Hello everyone, I'm LW. Are you ready for today's workout? That is the question. This is the Latch Bar workout, and today we're going to work on our favorite, abs and cardio. So let me get my tracker set so I can track what I'm doing here. Okay. Take a look at my timer to see where I'm at so we can get started on set one, step one. Jogging for 60 seconds. That's all. You can do it. You can do it if you try it. Don't say what you can't do if you don't try. I can assure you that you can do this just like you see me doing it. Since it's set number one, we want to take it a little easy. We don't want to go crazy from the very beginning. Remember, you're just getting warmed up. Same thing when you start doing your sit-ups and crunches. Take it easy on your first set, maybe even your second. You just want to be consistent, not to go overboard. Okay, we're coming up on our 60 seconds. And there we are. 60 seconds. Behind me here is my floor mat. Going to grab my floor mat. And let's get started. Get down on the floor mat. It is time to do some sit-ups and some crunches. We only need half a mat, fold it in half, because our legs don't need to rest on the floor mat. Just our torso, our upper body. And here we go. 25 is our rep. $25 sit-ups and then 25 crunches. There you go. Now you want to mark down what you've done with just one single mark. Use a piece of scrap paper. Nothing really elaborate. You just want to make sure that you can mark down what you did so that you don't have to try and remember. Now it's back to our feet. We'll get back to our feet so that we can jog for 60 seconds. Take a look at where we're at. Our second hand, and let's get started. $60 seconds, jogging in place. Pick the pace up if you can. The more aggressive you are, the more beneficial your workout will be. Okay, we're coming up to that 60-second mark. Here we go. How about that? Let's get that floor back in place. Now let's get in place so we can do some more sit-ups and more crunches. 25 each. We're going to repeat this 10 times. You can do more if you like, or you can do less. Just because I do 10 set doesn't mean that you have to do 10 set. You have to tailor your exercise to what you are able to do. Then you work your way up from there, especially if you're a beginner. Those of you that exercise all the time, you know what I'm talking about. But you got a lot of beginners out there who really have to put themselves back into the world of exercising. And you do it gradually. And you also want to make sure you're physically fit enough to put yourself into the exercise environment. You're only trying to improve your health. You're not trying to be a bodybuilder. You're not trying to do anything like that. But you want to be healthier. And the way to be healthier is to exercise. If you're able to do it, that's what you should do. And you can also be healthier by paying attention to your diet. Watch what you eat. I don't mean just look at your food as you put it in your mouth. Be concerned about the food you are putting in your mouth and how much you're putting in your mouth. We're not trying to be funny here. We're trying to point you in the right direction so that you can help yourself be a better self. I want to be a better me. You should want to be a better you. Doesn't matter what age you are. Your life isn't over until it's over. And you know what I mean by that. So while you're here, let's make the best of it. Make yourself feel and look as good as you possibly can. Doesn't take that much to get back into it, or just to get into it. If you have determination, if you have discipline, you can do it. Doesn't take a lot of cash. If you put a lot of cash into what you need to exercise with, you're probably spending too much money. Because the amount of money that you spend is not going to motivate you. It's not going to do it for a period of time. It's not sustainable. So don't throw your money away. The Latch Bar, it's affordable. And it's not going to be an eyesore. You can put the Latch Bar in a backpack to store it away. Or you can hang it on a hook so that it's totally out of your way. Easy storable. And you can get more out of it because you didn't pay a lot for it. So it's not constantly a burden. And believe me, you can get just as much out of the Latch Bar attachment system as you can any one of these elaborate exercise systems. And you could probably do more with the Latch Bar. Jogging in place will take the place of a lot of different items. Take the place of a treadmill, an elliptical, a bicycle. That's right. So you don't have to go out and spend all of this money for these elaborate machines if you don't have it. Don't put yourself in the hole. You can work out because if you're able to work out on one of those machines, you can jog in place. Especially a treadmill, a bicycle, or an elliptical. You're completely using the machine to get to where you're going. Especially a bicycle, because you're sitting down on a bicycle. On an elliptical, most of them you're standing, some of them you're sitting. But if you're standing, and if you're using that elliptical with any type of tension, that can be extremely effective. Because you have to work on an elliptical a little bit harder than you do on a bicycle. On a treadmill, the incline is challenging. But you can work just as hard jogging in place. That's my point. It doesn't cost you anything to jog in place. It costs effort, determination. That's it. That's a discipline. "25 sit-ups, 25 crunches." 25 crunches. Okay, moving right along. We've just completed set number 4. Doesn't take that long to get to where you need to go. An hour a day could change your entire health. Doesn't take that much. And then, of course, you have to probably change your eating habits. And I understand that all this is major, but your health is major too. So which is more important? Let's not confuse the two. Is that bag of potato chips more important than your health? I don't think so. Let's put that bag of potato chips down. Let's eat food that gives you nourishment. And you will be much better off. If you want to eat a couple of chips along with your meal, eat a small bag of chips. Don't buy a family size package. You're going to try and eat it all. And you'll probably succeed. But it's not going to do you any good. It's a bad food. We have to get out of the habit of eating all the bad food and eat more nourishing food. Food that'll do you some good. How do you like my saying? Don't eat with your eyes. That's what most of us do. We eat with our eyes. We see something we like, and we put a load of it on our plates. And then you say to yourself, man, I'm full already. You take a look at your plate is still almost half full. What do? We force ourselves to eat it all. And sometimes we'll go back for seconds. That's what we do. That's not doing our health any good. That's what I mean by eating with your eyes. Your body has already told you that it had enough, and you're continuing to pour food in your mouth. And that's why most of us feel as if we need to rest after we eat. Mainly because we ate too much. If you had stopped when you said, I'm full already, you had eaten enough at that point. We have to learn how to eat. That's what it boils down to. We need to learn how to eat to protect ourselves. Because that's what we would end up doing if we ate correctly. We would be protecting ourselves better than what we're doing. Because a lot of us As you can see, here in America, there's a lot of obesity. That means we're not protecting ourselves. That's right. We're showing that we don't care about what we look like. Not all of us, but a lot of us. And I know a lot of us want to do something about it. Go to YouTube, type in the search column, the Latch Bar. And you'll see what you can do. You'll see me. Yeah, subscribe when you do it so that you can see exclusively all of my videos, my workouts, showing you how to use resistance bands. And also, I tell you how you should eat in the real way. You don't need a nutritional specialist. You need to use your brain. Stop doing all the things that you know are contributing to your bad health. And you'll find you'll make one big difference. Let's jog for 60 seconds. Remember, don't eat with your eyes. Your body tells you when you've had enough to eat. I'll tell you what, put a small portion on your plate. About half of what you normally put on your plate. And see how you feel after you finish with that. If you need more, get more. But only get a small portion. Don't go crazy. I'll bet you half the time you'll be satisfied with the amount of food that you've eaten. Half the time. That's a big percentage. Let's work on it. Don't eat with your eyes. That's what we do. You want to improve your health? Let's work on it. Exercising and proper eating will lower your values. It'll lower your blood pressure. It'll lower your cholesterol. It'll lower your A1C. And also it'll help you with your prostate also, to make sure that you keep that on track. Exercise is very, very important. Must I emphasize any further? I will continue though. We need to work out so that we're in better health. Better health will help minimize stroke and also your heart attacks. It will help minimize that from happening to you. That's right. Don't think that those pills alone are going to bail you out. You need to be taking a minimum dose of those pills and putting your body to work so that you don't need such a high dosage. Remember, all that medication, the more you take, the more side effects are going to happen. They're going to occur. You may not see them right away. They could be long-term. like self-body work. And I say that because you are getting the full percentage of your efforts. The full percentage, because you're not sitting on a bicycle, you're not on a treadmill. The treadmill makes you move. It makes you move your feet in order to stand on the treadmill. Otherwise, you're going to fall. The bicycle, you're sitting on a seat. The elliptical, you can stop when you feel like it, just like you can stop jogging. The best out of the three is the elliptical because it will overall work your entire body, just like jogging in place. Jogging in place works your legs. It works your upper body too, because you can see that everything that you have is jumping up and down if you're jogging in place. That's right. Unless you're swimming trim, everything isn't jumping up and down, but it's still moving. You may not see it, but everything moves. Just moves less because you have less. That's the way it goes. So exercising has tremendous benefits. So you want to get engaged with exercising and take it seriously. That's right. Whatever you do, take it seriously. It'll make you feel better. It'll make you look better. We all want to feel better, and we all want to look better. You don't want to keep changing that wardrobe. Changing that wardrobe, that material looks larger and larger. Do you think it's hiding something? It's not hiding anything. It only means that you have to spend more money to buy clothes that fit your larger size. Now, if that's what you're looking for, I understand it. Most of us are not looking for that. So, I encourage you to apply some of my theory. If you do not, you're on your own. I'm trying to give you some helpful advice here. In addition to working out with you, because I believe it for myself just as much as I want to share it with you. 25 sit-ups. We're working on set number 6, step 3. There's 3 steps to every set. That's it. Come on, let's do it like you mean it. Let's do it like you mean it so that you can get something out of it. Make sure you account for what you're doing, because if you try and keep it in your head, in your mind, you're going to forget. Just like anything else, it's always better to write it down. Don't clog your brain with unnecessary stuff. That's what I mean. 60 seconds. Jogging in place. Let's do it. As I indicated before, I am LW, and this is the Latch Bar workout. I am using a basic latch bar with a strap attachment in order to conduct sit-ups and also crunches. The Latch Bar components are available on Shopify.com and also on my website. My website is lw500products.net. That is, once again, Shopify.com and also www.lw500products.net. Okay, let's get our mat back on the floor. And we're working on set number 7, step 2. 25 sit-ups. $25 sit-ups, now 25 crunches. Get those legs up. $25 crunches, and now we have just completed set 7. Moving right along to set number 8. This is the latch bar, the basic latch bar. It's called the basic because the larger size, which is this one here, is called the deluxe. There's a lot of duplicate material hanging around so that I can do exercises that are already preset. So in order to do that, I have to have duplicate components. Makes it much easier to do my workout or to do a demonstration, which I'm entitled or always doing for an audience or just to post on the social media platforms. This is set number 8, step number 2. When was the last time you tried to do a sit-up or a crunch? Probably not too recent. My microphone is slipping. So if you found that you can only do 1 or 2 sit-ups, maybe not even any, that's why you need the latch bar. The latch bar will help you do your sit-ups. And even after you're able to do sit-ups, you continue to use the latch bar because it takes the strain off of your back and also your neck. And it enables you to do sit-ups that you probably couldn't do before. So it will strengthen your core so you're enabled to do sit-ups and other things much better. It overall improves your health. 60 seconds, jogging in place. Let's do it. Step number 9, step 1. Just think, you could be doing the same thing, getting yourself in shape. Doesn't matter whether you're male or female. Everyone needs to exercise. "60 seconds, jogging in place. Do it 10 times. If you do it with any type of aggressiveness, you'll be over a mile. Use a sports watch and time yourself. 10 times, 1 minute. So now, we're ready to go back to the floor. And we're going to do another set of sit-ups and crunches. 25 each. Combination is a total of 500 at the end. You will have completed 250 sit-ups, 250 crunches. How does that sound for a day's exercise? Day's work? Oh yeah, you can do it. All you have to do is put your mind to it. "25 sit-ups, now 25 crunches. We did 5 extra as a penalty. I penalized myself. All right, here we go. For set number 10. And you will have completed a daily workout. You should feel pretty good. I always feel pretty good when I finish with my workout, because then it's behind me. I only have to work on what I do throughout the day. That is to discipline myself from all the temptation to eat things that I should not be eating. Because all they're going to do is throw my workout into the garbage. So if you leave all of that out of your diet, your workout will remain very effective. You don't want to do all this work all for nothing. That doesn't make sense. So let's keep it in mind throughout the day. Be conscientious and don't eat all that junk. Leave fast food places alone too. Think about what you're doing so you can be on top of your health. We all want to be on top of our health. And I know it's not easy. We all need to go to the doctor every 3 months, just for a checkup. Because things have a way of sneaking up on us, especially us older ones, without you realizing anything is wrong, because we're all stubborn and we don't want to go to the doctor to find out what the truth is. So, well, you need to work on it so that you don't put yourself in that position. And this is what I mean by working on it. Exercise. Because you get things that grow in tissue, and especially if you have a lot of excessive tissue, you don't know what the heck is growing in there. I'm just saying, you're better off trying to be as lean and mean as you can. Maybe without the microphone falling completely off my head. I don't know what I've done here. I never usually have a microphone problem. But I've caught it, so I really haven't had a problem. So I think we're okay. The last step, set number 10. There we go. Make sure you're just as aggressive on your last one as you were with your second one. We're going to mark that down. so I know I didn't leave anything out. And it looks better. On the sheet, you did 10. And that's it to get us started this morning. That's all you need to do. Track what you're doing so that you'll know how long it takes you to do what you're doing. It's always very important. So it's about 45 minutes or maybe less without all the talk. So I want to thank you all very much, and I hope you have a wonderful day.